Hi, it's Dion, holistic wellness and menopause coach. And today I wanted to share with you my number one proven way of reducing sugar cravings and shedding a little bit of weight in the process. So now, years ago, I had what I would consider a sugar addiction. I had a serious sweet tooth. Thankfully, I worked really hard over the years to overcome it. And I do occasionally do indulge in sweetness. I haven't totally abandoned it, but I manage it responsibly. I do save it for those special occasions, birthdays, the festivities, during the holidays. Who doesn't like a sweet treat? But having that sweet treat responsibly and knowing that it's not a normal part of your daily life, but an occasional treat, right? Because when we tend to deprive ourselves of things and absolutely abstain from them, that craving just gets worse, right? So I am sharing my number one hack to control cravings, that you're not eating sugar every single day or having a sweet treat, and in the process lose some weight. And which woman, you tell me, which woman wouldn't enjoy losing a few pounds, especially if you're over 40, my friend? You know what I'm talking about. If you're in that age group, over 40, over 50, you know weight is something that we all strive to control because of the hormones, the changes of the hormones that's happening in our bodies. Some of that is inevitable. And so we have to do a little bit more to kind of, keep things nice and tight, a little extra work as we get older, because we're not 20, 29 anymore, right? So controlling cravings is it's not all about willpower, right? You could have the best of intentions. It's not all about willpower. There's a lot going on with the brain and how the brain translates different messages. It's also about our hormones and the changes that are going on. And really, women have a very hard time controlling certain cravings. Like I mentioned, I am a recovering sugar addict, right? I've faced that, I've come to terms with that, which kind of helped me to move on from that. So today, my number one tip is increasing your protein intake. My friends, I cannot underscore the importance of making sure that you're getting adequate protein, especially for women over 40. You need the extra protein. Protein has a way of helping us to feel full and satiated. So that's the number one reason also. It is very easy to incorporate more protein into your daily life. A few tips I would suggest. Protein powder, high quality protein powder, can be used in your tea. I use it in my matcha. I love my matcha green tea, or my dandelion roots tea. I put my protein powder in that. You can also put it in your smoothies if you have smoothies, your yogurt, if you have yogurt, or your morning cereal or cereal whenever. You can always sprinkle a little bit on top. And so I recommend having protein with every meal that you have. So however many meals you have through the day, even if they're small snacks, to try to use include some protein snacks. Just make sure you're focusing on protein, and you'll be amazed at the benefits over time by you just incorporating more protein, because then you don't have the cravings for carbs or even simple carbs, right? Those processed carbs that fills you up and then you're hungry in the next couple of minutes because it raises your blood sugar, and then insulin starts to re-release. And we know how that story goes when that cycle continues. So eating protein really helps, a healthy way to be satiated, keeping your blood sugar low, and also helps to stave off any kind of cravings, right? That's what I wanted to say. What are some of the foods that are rich in protein? So protein powders, I just mentioned that. Lean meats, so your chicken, your fish, your beef, whatever, that animal protein, if that's your thing. If it's not, then you are a vegetarian. Legumes are always great source of proteins. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, those are also high in protein. Also, eggs. Eggs are great. Eggs are very versatile. You can do eggs in a variety of different ways: scrambled eggs, fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs. You can enjoy eggs in a variety of ways. And nuts and seeds. And my friend, I have to tell you that that's my weakness right now. Nuts, I think I eat way too many nuts. I'm like, have to have nuts every day, but you have to also be mindful of how much nuts you're eating too, and make sure you're drinking a lot of water so that you're flushing out at the same time. But be mindful of the nuts. I have to be taking it a little bit easy on the nuts because I absolutely love nuts. Quinoa, believe it or not, a grain, is pretty high in protein. And I know a lot of people don't really like it, but you can make a mean quinoa by dressing it up with all different sorts of red cabbage and onions and peas and corn and mixed vegetables. You can do a variety of things with quinoa. You throw it over your salad. Oh my goodness. You can dress that quinoa up if you're not a quinoa person, that is, because I know some of my clients tell me that all the time. I don't really like quinoa. It doesn't taste that great. You can absolutely dress it up. All right. Amaranth is also another grain that's high in protein, and also buckwheat. So there are a variety of foods that you can eat that are high in protein, that you try to make sure you're incorporating these in your daily diet. And again, protein is an important component that helps to keep us satiated. It staves off the cravings, and it also helps with weight loss. So until next time, this is Dion. I will see you on the other side of this video. Bye-bye.